Oh, there's no internet here. Oh, it's on. It's on now. What's all this one? No. Oh, I think it's gone live. Oh, no. Oh, dear. 15 seconds. I will be busy chatting. Oh, no. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Don't pardon me, it was my internet messing up. I actually didn't know it's finally gone off. Okay, right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. In the house today, I've got my lovely daughter who will be showing you. Her name is
Vanessa.
Vanessa, right. So, go on, what you saying?
So, welcome to Kenny Master Healthy Cooking. Today, we're going to make
Hi,
lasagna.
Absolute Boxing Club. Thank you, Amina Jill.
Hi, Amina
Thank
Jill.
you all for coming
Absolute
in.
Boxing Club. Today, we're going to make lasagna, and we're going to make it like more of a healthy lasagna because it's going to be full of veggies like vegetables. We're going to add corn, peas, celery, courgette, and it's got, like we're going to use the lasagna sheet, the soft one, not the hard one. And we're going to use the electric skillet, which is also known as the bad boy.
Yeah, it's nicknamed the Bad Boy. Thank you, Vanessa. Right, it's actually nicknamed the Bad Boy because of its multifunction. Just one fine. It does quite a lot. So that's why the name. Thank you, Amina Jill. Happy Sunday. Absolute Boxing Club. Thank you, everyone. Do feel free to grow with anyone you don't have, okay? We've actually been up for a while. Pardon me, I've not been coming live for a while now. But these are due to so many reasons, which I can't really stop mentioning now. But for the lasagna, these are all what we need. We've got our carrots, our leek, onions, corn, and some green vegetable. Okay, so we'll be using the Salad Master food processor to prepare this one. Meanwhile, feel free to roll with anyone that you don't have. And also, we've got our red sauce and the white sauce. Okay, and we also have our meat as well. You need to get it open. Read how to open it. And also, we've got our onions and our shallots as well. And we've got the lasagna sheet, like Vanessa rightly said, is the soft one, not the very hard one. And we've got our cheese as well. So we are good to go. And of course, we'll be preparing this in the Salad Master Bad Boy. That's the electric skillet. Okay, right. So thank you once again, everyone in there. Just trying to get the Salad Master and ready. Meanwhile, how is everyone doing? It's been a while. Hope everyone has been doing well. Hi, Pinky, Lamira. I'm clicking down. Hi, Kenny's Global Link. Oh, that's my other second channel, please. Everyone, please do feel free to mingle and tangle with that one as well because I'll be coming back to you on that one. Okay. Also, Absolute Boxing Club. Thank you, Dad, for joining us today. You're highly welcome. Everyone, grow with Absolute Boxing Club. Amina Jill is in the building. Thank you, Amina Jill says. She's so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. That's from Amina Jill to you. Pinky Lamira says hello. Thank you, sis. Marami Salama, Pinky Lamira. Thank you so much for joining us today. And says hello, Kenny. Thank you there. How are you? Hope everyone is doing fine. Right, so like I said, today is going to be our lasagna, which we'll be preparing this Salad Master Bad Boy. And I'll be using this food processor. So while the bad boy is getting ready, I'll actually have to bring it over here. I'm just going to move this so that I can start cutting the vegetables while we're waiting for that. Okay. Right. Thank you once again, everyone. So happy to be with you all today. Yeah, and also for my mincemeat, I'll be using this in place of my mincemeat. Okay, thank you, Vanessa, for the bad boy.
So we're
Right.
going to be using ham, like something like gammon ham, in place of the minced meat.
Oh, thank you.
And we also have using cheese, because of course you need to put cheese in lasagna. And then we're putting these two sauces. This one is like tomato and basil, while this one is actually like a creamy sauce actually for lasagna, because it's actually written for lasagna.
Sorry.
Anyway, hello Pinky Lamira, Amina Jill, Absolute Boxing Club, Kenny's Global Links. Thank you guys for coming, and can't wait to start cooking. You absolutely love it. That was Victor. Victor, come and say hi. Come and say hi.
Victor, go on and say hi.
This is Victor. His name is Victor, and he's also he's a junior small chef. He likes to cook as well. He helps me with cooking sometimes.
That's true.
As well.
And you are a good cook.
Yeah, I can make jollof rice, egg goosey soup. I can make rice and stew. If I can make anything you say, I can make it.
Absolutely true. Well,
the only thing that Victor can make is just toast and egg. He can just boil eggs and stuff like that. That's the only thing that Victor can do. Alright, bye bye.
Thank you.
That's the ham. That's the gammon ham.
So that's the gammon ham. I'll be using this in place of my mincemeat. Okay.
I can cook egg. I can cook poached egg.
Yeah, Victor can make poached egg.
You can't even boil water.
Everyone, do feel free
Yes,
to
I
go with
can.
anyone you don't have, okay? Mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have.
Victor cannot boil water. That's not true.
I need to start cutting the vegetables now. So I'll have to move this laptop to the side. Sorry. So we can all see when I'm cutting using the Salad Master food processor. Okay. Hi, Imbankios. Thank you so much there for joining us today. Happy Sunday to you. And how are you doing? Everyone, please do feel free to grow with anyone you don't have. Call on anyone you don't have. And mingle and tangle.
Mingle and tangle. Everybody.
You want to wear pepper?
I just want to go to coffee.
I'm
going to go.
Good. Go away. Okay, right.
So
Thank you,
I'm
Sheila.
going to be the junior chef for today.
Hi, Future Links.
I can do it myself.
Thank you so much, Future Links, for joining us today. Happy Sunday to you. He says, wow, can't wait to see how it turns out. Yes.
Thank you.
Just warm up. It's going to turn out really, really nice, and we can't wait to show you. But the good thing with Salad Master, it cooks very fast. It makes cooking fun, and it's absolutely fine.
Easy.
Yeah, easy and healthy as well.
Easy.
So I'm just going to carry on with the coating of the vegetables now. And Paparazzi, can you help me with this, please? When I'm coating.
This food processor. We're going to cut that some vegetables with the food processor. It's very easy how to get the food processor. Just invite 6 couples.
5.
Basically 5 couples for a show, for like a presentation, and you get this food processor for free. So like if it's a couple, it's either husband and wife. If it's single, it's going to have to be 2 singles each. That's how you. And also, if you want to invite, please just go to Kenny's Global Link and check it out.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Absolutely true. Well done. Spot on, Vanessa. Thank you. Thank you, Vanessa. Absolutely. That's okay. Right. So I'm just going to crack on now. I will move the laptop. Just do the video for me. Thank you, Future Link. Thank you, everyone in there. Right, I'm just going to crack on now. In Salad Master, cooking is very fast. In 20-25 minutes, we're done with the cooking, okay? Once we start, it's going to be pretty fast. So I'm just going to move this to this side while I do the coating. Right, there we go. Can we all see the food processor? Oh, yeah, thank you. What is a bit high? Oh, this one is a bit high.
Just try something with lasagna. Cool.
It's fine. I'm not going to say that. Cool. I tell you to come and take video of what I'm cooking. Let me know. Let me cook this thing like this. I need the video. It's only when I'm not cooking. Okay, apologies. Sorry for the break in transmission. Right, so I'm just going to start the coating now. Remember different cones, which is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll be using cone 2 to do the coating. Okay, I'll be using cone 2 to cut my veggies. Supposed to be the one. Just like this. No, stop messing about this. Stop messing about it. Stop. It's going in there. Right, so I'm using cone 2. Okay, I'm using cone 2 to cut the vegetables, and like I said, these are the vegetables which will be cutting, which includes the courgette, cone. I'm not cutting the cone, but the courgette leek, carrots, okay, and onions as well. So I'm just going to start with the carrots. Just place it there, and that's how it works. It makes cooking fun and it's super fast. You can see that, and that's one already cooked for you. It's got no finger guard. When you've got a little piece, just pop it in there, and then you finish up as well. There we go. And the other one, that one. There we go. When you've got a little piece, just pop it there, and you can just finish it in there as well. And another one, I've got another one. Hi, sis Welsh Wifey. Thank you so much, sis, for joining us. Happy Sunday to you. I see y'all. Thank you, sister. Sister J Caribbean. Thank you so much, and happy Sunday to you, Sister J Caribbean. Thank you all for joining us today. What we're cooking today is lasagna, very quick lasagna, vegetable lasagna, while we mix and mingle and tangle. Well, Trappy says, Happy New Month. Thank you, sis. Happy New Month to you as well. So, the little one remaining, just pop it in there. And that's it. So, here we go. That's the carrot, all finished coating. Thank you, everyone, and I see you all. I'm just going to give a quick flash. Everyone, do feel free to grow with anyone you don't have. Future links, I see you. Thank you. Sister J, Caribbean Cuisine. Thank you. Welsh Wife is in the building. Thank you, sis. Thank you, everyone in there. Please do feel free to grow, mingle, and tangle with anyone that you don't have. Okay, so now I finished with the carrots. The next one is my courgette. And I'm using corn too, like I said. And that's it there. It's so easy. It makes cooking very fast as well. Look at that. So that's our courgette in there. You can see how quick it makes your cooking for you. So you don't need to enslave yourself when you're cooking. Thank you, P. Lee's in the building. Happy Sunday, sis. Marami Salamat. How are you, P. Lee says, I'm hungry now. Viva. Thank you, P. Lee. Happy Sunday. I'm hungry. Don't worry. In a minute. Sister J. Caribbean says, Welsh Wifey. Hello. Thank you, everyone. Feel free to grow and tangle with anyone that you don't have. Ice cream time while waiting for lasagna. Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to use the finger guard. If you've got a little piece, just pop it in there, and you can actually finish up right in there. And that's it there. So we're done with this one. I'm going to add a little bit of the leek as well. So here is some leek. I'm just going to add some leek in there as well. Just a little bit of that. Okay, so there we go. You can see how quick it cuts for you. I'm actually not going to use all of them. Okay, and that's it on that one. I'm just going to give all of them a good mix. And then the last one is going to be my onions. How have we all been? Philly, Sister J, Caribbean, and everyone in there. Hope everyone is doing okay. It's actually been a while. So that's the onions in there. I've got some shallots as well. I've got some shallots, which are them little ones. So I just pop them there in my finger guard. And then you can just break them all in there. So it makes cooking very fast for you. Look at that. There we go. Right, so I think I'm done with it here. And that's all I need to cut. A bit more onions. Everyone, do feel free to grow with anyone you don't. I'm not even scared of onions. Alejo is so scared of onions. Right, so I'm done with the cutting now. And the next thing now is for me to start mixing them all up. Just mix them all up a little bit. So what I'll be doing, paparazzi over here, please. Right, so there they are. What I'll be doing next is to add some of the tomatoes. Make it too large. That's fine. So I'll be adding a little bit of my sauce now to mix it in here. Okay, that one. I'm not doing anything. It's talking so that I don't fill up the space. Ugh. It's a bit hard to open. Yeah, there we go. So I've got the. Right, so I'm just going to add this here to give it a proper mix. That's to tell you how quick and easy. And then if you want to add your all-purpose seasoning, you can add that as well. So I'm just adding a little bit to that one as well. Okay. And then if you want it a bit spicy, it's up to you. It's up to you if you want it spicy. So I'm adding a little bit of chili. I'm adding a little bit of the chili in there. And then the next thing is to give it a proper mix. And that will be, afterwards I'll add the meat as well, the peas and the corn. Why are you dancing around with it now? Come on, not finished it. Oh no, my paparazzi. Now let me finish now. I need to put this on. Oh no. So what I'm actually doing, pardon me and my paparazzi, what I'm actually doing is mixing up all the vegetables with the red sauce. So now I've got the corn as well in here. And then the peas as well. So add the peas and the corn and then give them all a proper mix, including that one as well. So this is supposed to be like your mains. So it's the garum, this thing, and that's it here. So now we can give them a proper mix and we're ready to go. Okay. Yeah, I didn't cut it very well. Thank you everyone in there. I see you all. You can add some black pepper as well if you want to. But this is more or less the vegetable lasagna. So that's why you can see we've got lots of vegetable in there. And the lasagna sheet we'll be using is still very fresh one from the fridge. Right, like I said, when we start the cooking, it's going to take roughly about 25 minutes, 20, 25, maximum of 30 minutes, and we're done with all the cooking. Right, so I'm just going to move this back again to where it was before the cooking. There we go. Yeah. Right, so we're done with all the cooking, which you can see in here. And now I'm just going to give it a proper mix. Everyone, do feel free to grow with anyone you don't have, please. Mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have. You can call on anyone you don't have already, and they'll be happy to do. Thank you so much, Sister J, Pili, and everyone in there. I see you all. I'm just trying to get one more mic seasoning. Okay. So just give this a proper mix. Now I'm going to mix it over. So here's the vegetable, and I'm giving them a proper mix. Mix it really well, and then we can start laying them with the lasagna sheets. And that's all you need to do. Okay, right. This is okay now. So I'm going to get the bad boy, which is where we're doing the cooking today. And it's in here. Remember the bad boy, that's Salad Master Electric Skillet. It's nicknamed the bad boy because of its multifunction. Mind you, this one I've been using it for the past 7 years, where you can see how clean and sparkling it looks. So we'll be using it. You can use it to do your frying with no oil. You can use it to bake. You can use it to fry. You can use it for anything you want to cook. Okay, right. I'm just gonna get the second one. Okay. So I've just got the socket. I'm trying to plug it all in. So for this one, we're going to start with 135 for 20 minutes. And that 135 for 20 minutes is when we finish the layering, okay? 135 for 20 minutes. But you have to wait for, listen, for the valve to click. Once the valve begins to click, then you put it down to low. So it's, put it at 135 for 20 minutes. When it begins to click, then you reduce it from 135 to 120. And that's how it all works, okay? Oh, thank you, Sister J Caribbean Cuisine. Thank you so, so much, sis. I appreciate. Thank you, everyone in there. Do feel free to mingle and tangle. So it's all about layering it now using the lasagna sheet. Okay, I've actually done the mixing, and I think I've given it a proper mix. I hope so. I hope so. So I've got the carrots, I've got the courgette, which is the zucchini. I've got the peas and the corn and the leek as well as the onions. Those are the vegetables I have in here. It's quite a lot of vegetable. Hi, Be Bright. Thank you so much, Be Bright, for joining us today. So there you go here. I'm just trying to ensure that I've mixed it properly so you don't have some having some of the courgette while some don't so have some corn the more. And Sister J. Caribbean says, welcome, Be Bright. Oh, thank you so much. Right, so all done in here. Okay, so now I'm going to use the lasagna sheet, which is that one, to start the layering. Okay, I'm just going to get a scissors to open that one. Oh, it's really getting colder here. How is it on everyone's side? Is it any colder? Or is it still normal? I'm just trying to get something to open my lasagna sheet. Right. Over here, please. Over here. Okay, so here's what the lasagna sheet looks like. Here's what the lasagna sheet looks like. And I'll be layering it in here after doing the mixing. Okay, so I'm just going to start layering it in there. And when I pour the mixed vegetable, then I put some sheet. I need something bigger, like a scooping spoon. So you just lay it like that. I'll get it closer in a minute. Lay it like that. And then you put the lasagna sheet. So I'm putting down the lasagna sheet and then my handy help is being quite helpful. Not yet, not yet. I'll cut this a little bit. It's actually a different lasagna sheet for me. Hi everyone in there. Yeah, we're making lasagna, vegetable lasagna, in the Salad Master Bad-Boy, which is the Salad Master electric skillet. Okay, I see you all. Thank you so much all for joining us today. So I'm using the lasagna sheet, the fresh one. I'm actually used to the dry one. It's my first time of trying the lasagna fresh sheet. So hopefully it comes out okay. Trust Salad Master, everything is possible. Yeah, so I'll put that one. Then I'm going to add some of the white sauce. Ooh, some white sauce. And I'll add the vegetables again. Just lay it. So this vegetable, I've just finished mixing it. Okay, lay it like that. And then we add another layer of the lasagna sheets. Okay. Stop now. You're doing video and you're doing all those touching. It's affecting the video. Why not stop and do all this? I remember the last time I told you to stop it because at the end of the day, when I'm editing, it makes it more work for me. So we're adding the lasagna sheet, the fresh one. Okay. Carefully. Let's see how it goes. Right, I'm going to add some cheese at this stage. And then a bit of the white sauce as well. Wait, no, we've not done a video of the cheese. I've added some cheese, okay, which is over here, right? And then I'm also adding a little bit more of the white sauce. There. And then some vegetables, like I did. So basically, it's all about layering it now, just like that. It's all going to be lots of vegetables. There we go. Right. Remember, like I said, once this is all sorted, we're now going to set the temperature for 20 minutes. And in Salad Master, it cooks pretty fast. So I'm just going to add another last sheet for the lasagna sheet, and then that will be it. Add the cheese. So that's what the lasagna sheet looks like, the fresh one. A bit too close. Maybe don't cover the space. There we go. And then last one in here. So to those in live, that's what the lasagna shape looks like. Yeah, on white here over there. And that's it here. So put it in there as well. So we all sorted in here. Then add any more cream. I've actually added all my cream though. So just add a little bit more there. Sorry. Thank you, Be Bright, and everyone in there. Yes, please. Oh, my little handy helper is asking me what temperature. That's to tell you how easy Salad Master is. It's helping me to set the temperature. Like, do you want me to help with it? Yes, please. Set it for 135. Yeah, thank you. That's to tell you how easy Salad Master is. My little handy helper is helping with that bit. And he's happy to do that. He asked if I need help with him just putting it on while I'm finishing up in here. And I said, yes, of course. Hi, Joshua. We've got someone new in the building. Who do we have here? We have Joshua. Oh, hi, Joshua. You're highly welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. Joshua is new in the building, and Joshua wants to find out how to use the MP5. Good at you just mentioning it when we've got the little handy helper. He's actually helping to set it in. We're doing lasagna in Salad Master Electric Skillet. Let's see. Let's say hello to Joshua. Hi, Joshua. Yeah, so we're doing lasagna in here, and it's setting it for 135. It's easy. With the MP5, it's a bit similar to the Salad Master Electric Skillet as well. Okay, so both of them, but they are the only two pieces from Salad Master that uses the probe, which is that one.
How many minutes?
We're going to set it for 135. He's asking for how many minutes? For 20 minutes. So it's so easy. But let's show Joshua 1 minute. Let's see if you can see from here. I don't know if it's of any good. So actually in here, it's the temperature and the time. I'll probably do another video to explain this a bit more. The temperature and the time. We'll put the temperature. Temperature is here to your left, and the time is to your right. Okay, when you press the temperature and you click on the arrow going up, that means you want to increase your temperature. And if it's the arrow to the right facing down, that means you're reducing the temperature. If you're doing your rice cooking, you don't need to set temperature and time because it comes programmed. All you need to do, press the button on the right hand side twice, and your rice is all cooked for you. So, but for the lasagna we're making today, we're setting for 135 for 20 minutes. So that's why my little one, how old are you again? Can you tell them? 8. Yeah, he's 8 years old. So he's set it for 135, and we're going to set the time for 20 minutes. So we'll wait for the valve to click. Once it begins to click, then we put it down to low. So to finish off my lasagna topping, I'm just going to sprinkle some cheese on the last bit, and then that will be it for, and put the lid on while we wait for the valve to click. So it's as simple as that. It is quite simple and easy. In Salad Master, it actually does make cooking fun. You find out that you enjoy cooking if you have your Salad Master with you. I don't know if that's answered your question, Joshua. Do let us know if you've got any more questions. Feel free. Oh yeah. Oops. No, it will start playing already. Yeah. Right. So I'm just gonna get it to the camera. Let me show them. I'm putting it on. If that answered your question, let's see. It's got a question. It says, how long does get the camera ready, please? I need to video. Let me put the lid on. Right, so we'll finish the topping up now, and that's all written in there. I'm going to put the lid on, and remember we've set the temperature over here for 135, which is there, and it's for 20 minutes. So when the valve begins to click, I'm going to turn it down, and it's not going to finish cooking on 135. I'll turn it down to about 125 while waiting for the valve to click. Right, back to everyone on Whitey. Oh, thank you, Sharon and Chris TV. Thank you, sis, for joining us today, and happy Sunday to you. Right, Joshua, your question says, how long does the lasagna take in the bad boy? Yeah, depending, because I'm making a full one, so it should be cooked in 20 minutes. I'll actually make a short video of this one after the LS, maybe within the weekend or by next week. I'll have to make a short video for you. Okay, so thank you, Joshua, for joining us as well. I don't know if that answered your question. Vibri says, this is good. Let's see. Vibri says, this is good. Oh, thank you, Vibri. Vibri is an owner as well. Hi, Sharon and Chris. Stevie says, hi, sis. Good evening. Right, thank you. Good evening, sis. And how are you doing? I hope you're doing well yourself and your family. Sharon and Chris says, hi, everyone in the building. Sharon and Chris, it's also a YouTuber. If you don't have Sharon and Chris, feel free to grow with her. Also, with everyone in there, feel free to call on anyone you want to and mingle and tangle. And if you have questions about Salad Master, feel free to ask the question while we do the cooking. So we've just put this on now, and we're waiting for the valve to click before we put it down. Our lasagna, it's already cooking. Okay. Sharon and Chris says, let's see. Same here, sis. Oh, thank you so much, sis. It's been a while. And Joshua says, yes, it answered my question. Oh, thank you. I'm glad your question has been answered. Always feel free to pop by. If you're not a member yet, you can feel free to click the join button to become a member. Just on our channel. Or you can also, anytime you have questions, just feel free to ask your question, and I'll be happy to answer your question. Sharon and Chris says, yes, sis. Yeah, I know it's actually been a while. Yeah, so I think that's answered the question. Now, just a little bit more. This is one culture I always do on our LS while the cooking is going on, because now we're waiting for the cooking to carry on. I always like to share with people the science behind Salad Master, why it works the way it does. So I'm going to quickly share this video with you, which is the science behind Salad Master. If you've got any question, feel free to ask. And if you need anybody that you don't have in your family, feel free to call the person, mingle and tangle. So here's the science behind Salad Master, how it works, and how the equipment allows us to cook in a very special way, where you get your nutrients in that. Okay, there we go. million people in there. I really appreciate
Hi,
you. So
my name is Ayo Olasende, and what I'm going to be sharing with you today is the science of Salad Master. I know this looks like cookware, and it is cookware, but the science, what we do with this is
I'm coming to eat.
And I'm going to explain a little bit more shortly. But what I want to do is just get some food, and we're going to show you how versatile this is. This is our 11-inch skillet. Just going to take the lid over here.
If you can share us out as well.
I'm just going to show you one of the items we're going to be putting in here. We're going to be using the carrot. This is our food processor. If you want to know how to get one of these machines, ask our host there. But let me just chop this. You can see how quick and easy and effective this is. And this is an amazing machine. Just look at that. So that's just one carrot we've chopped in there quickly. And then I'm going to put some parsnips in there. I'm also going to put some cabbage. We shredded this earlier just to save some time. Okay. I'm going to put some frozen peas in. You can see. I'm going to put some sweet corn, frozen sweet corn. And what we're going to do is something a little bit different. I'm actually going to put some broccoli. I'm going to put a little bit of cauliflower. I'm even going to use some sweet potato. I just want to show you that you can do anything. And one thing else, I'm going to put an egg. Now we washed the egg earlier on, so we're just going to put an egg in there. So that's it. That's all we've got. We're going to put the lid on. I'm going to put this on here. We're going to put this on a medium heat, and then we're just going to wait for that valve to click, and then off it goes. We're going to turn it down. So what's so special about Salad Master? Well, I'm going to use this just to demonstrate to you our design of Salad Master. So when our cookware was designed, our engineers thought about what can we want to make this extra special. And so what we did is the special design of this is on the inside we use titanium 316. That's the cooking surface. That's what the food actually touches. And the reason we use that is because that is one of those special metals that doesn't react. They use it as implants in the body because it doesn't react with anything. So it's very corrosive resistant, and that's what your food touches. So it's a very clean state for you to cook your food in. On the outside we have the 400 series induction range, and that means this can work on ceramic hobs, induction hobs, electric, gas, anything, camping stove. This works on it there, and that gives it that nice polished finish. And on the inside we have the thermal core, which allows us to conduct the heat. So when you put your food in, the science of it all is that the vegetables we've got in there is, as we begin to heat it up in a medium heat, the moisture comes out of the food, it rises to the top of the pan, okay, and then drops down and forms a seal on the inside, and that goes on there. Now this is the exciting part about it. When it gets to 86 degrees centigrade, 187 Fahrenheit, thereabouts, this valve is scientifically calibrated to start clicking. So this is just like a little a bell there to let you know we're at 86. Now why 86, 187 degrees? Because when the food gets that temperature, that's the temperature that maximizes most of the nutrition while killing most of the germs in the food. So it's quite a great balance there between the two. So all you have to do with our cooking is very simple. You put it on medium heat and you go enjoy yourself. Do whatever you're going to do. Have some quality time with your kids. You don't have to pot watch. You don't have to stare. You don't have to do any of that. And when the temperature gets up to the right temperature, that valve starts clicking. And when that valve starts clicking, you go back and you turn it down to the lowest point, and in 10 minutes, everything's done. So this is very simple cooking. Medium heat, wait for the valve to click, then you turn it down to low. So it's medium, click, low. That's the science. Okay, it's all about everything working together as one. Now if you notice in there, we've got frozen peas, frozen corn, we've got carrots, we've got cabbage, we've got parsnips, we've got cauliflower, we've got broccoli, we've got an egg. I mean, we've got all that. If you try to do that conventionally with no water, what would happen? you know what would happen. And that's what we're trying to demonstrate, that this is a science that is combining together to maximize the nutrition. And in Salad Master, these were tests done by the University of Wisconsin. We retain 93% nutrition in your vegetables. 93% nutrition overall. Some are more, some are less, but on average 93% nutrition. So we're going to wait for this to come up to temperature, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit more about how wonderful and the science of Salad Master. That's why we're the best. Right, so as you can see, the valve is cooking. That's just telling us, it's saying, "Io, please turn me down." So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it down. If you can look on the lip on the inside there, you can begin to see the moisture building up around there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this down to low. And that's it. 10 minutes, it's done. That's how you cook everything. Medium heat, wait for the valve to click, then you turn it down. Simple. Right, so it's done. The valve has stopped clicking. We've left it now 10 minutes. I want you to notice is how vibrant the color is. So are you ready for this? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Right, sorry, I'm just going to pause this for a little while just to draw your attention.
The color of the...
1 minute, yeah. So, you can hear the valve clicking in here. Yeah, for the lasagna, the valve is beginning to click. So now I'm just going to turn it down from 135 to 125, okay? And I'll still allow the remaining minute to finish up. So that's the temperature now. And I've got about 9 more minutes to go, okay? That's to tell you how quick it is. So when the valve begins to click, you just turn it down to a lower temperature. So sorry about that. I'm just going to play it again. I just wanted to show you how
peas and the corn and the cabbage. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is just what I want to show you. We did some cauliflower. Look at that. I want you to think about this. Imagine trying to cook a dish at home right now with your current cookware, and you're trying to cook frozen peas, frozen corn, cabbage, parsnip, carrots, an egg, sweet potato, broccoli and cauliflower. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items all in one pan at the same time. And think about it, if you're also cooking with cabbage, everything will smell of cabbage. So with no water, there's no transference of flavors. You cook everything in its own natural rights. What Salad Master does, it actually protects the integrity of the food. And look at this. I mean, this is cooked. This is done. Look at that. You know, nice al dente. Look at this. Is that not fantastic? That is Salad Master. Right, I want you to take a quick look at this egg. You can see the beautiful yellow color in there. I mean, look at that. You don't normally get that on an egg when you boil it. And there's no dark gray ring around it. So what have we done? Just to recap the science, is what this is really is a specialist cooking system that has been scientifically designed by our engineers to cook with no water, no oils, no fats in an airtight container at 86 degrees centigrade or 187 Fahrenheit. And what happens when that gets up to temperature, that valve goes. And what that does is it keeps the nutrients in there. We save up to 93% nutrition in the food when we're cooking. So this is amazing. This isn't just cookware. This is specialist cookware designed just for you. And there you have it, the science of Salad Master. I hope you take it on board. I hope you understand it. Speak to whoever sent this video to you and really get to embrace it, because
thank you, Be Bright. Thank you, Sharon and Chris.
Said, let thy food be thy medicine and let thy medicine be thy food.
This is so
Thank
amazing.
You.
Thank you, everyone. Kenny's Global Link is my other new house. Please, if you don't mind, farms, please do give me support on that one as well. I'll probably be leaving that afterwards. So please do give me, and I'll come back with that one as well. Thank you, Vivian. Mr. PP, I see you. Thank you, fam. Oh, thank you. Mr. PP say, I've done that on that one. Yeah, thank you so much. Meanwhile, everyone, feel free to mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have, okay? If you don't have the Candice Global link, which is that one, feel free to do that and you get a full. Oh, we've got another amazing fan joining us as well. Who do we have here? We have a Hitty White. I think this is finished now. So that is it on the science of Salad Master. Thank you, Ahita White, for joining us today. Happy Sunday to you, and how are you doing? It's been a while, and it's lovely to see you today. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. We've got Sharon and Chris. Says nice one, sis. Thank you so much, all. I really do appreciate. How are we all doing? It's been a while. I've got so many reasons why I've been open now on Whitey, on the streets of Whitey, but I just said I need to do this because quite a few people they've been ringing that they've have not been coming on. So that's why we're here today. Hope everyone you're doing well. What we're cooking today is lasagna, vegetable lasagna in the Salad Master Electric Skillet. That's the Salad Master Bad Boy, the nickname. So it's nice and sis. Thank you so much. I hate to I says happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you so much, sis. Really appreciate. Everyone, do feel free to grow with anyone you don't have. So for the lasagna, like I said, when it begins to click, then you put it down to low. You lower the temperature. So we've got a few more minutes to finish, and then we can show you what our recipe, our lasagna looks like. Okay. So we started at 135, and when it began to click, I put it down to 125. So that's how you cook your lasagna, and it cooks very fast. In less than 20 minutes, 25 minutes max, your lasagna is cooked for you. You can just serve and enjoy. And it comes out very tasty and yummy. Right, thank you so much, everyone in there. Meanwhile, please do remember to give me to share some love on my new, which is that one, Kenny's Global Link. It's something completely different that we're doing there, but it's kind of been pulling everything together. So do share some love, and definitely it will get back to you. I really appreciate your time. What's his name now? Joshua. I believe I've explained a little bit more about Salad Master as well. Yeah. Right, I want to believe so. If any more question, do feel free even after the LS to put your question down, and we'll be happy to answer your question as well. Okay. Right, so I'm going to share also another science of Salad Master while we're waiting for the last few minutes. Like I said, this lasagna will be cooked in less than 25 minutes. So we've got about a few more minutes to go. Let's see. Yeah, less than 10 minutes to go. And that'll be the end of our LS because it's actually this lasagna and just to see you all and also to mingle and tangle and grow with people that we don't have. So in less than 10 minutes we'll be done and dusted. So while we're waiting for that, I'm just going to share another quick video about 6 minutes on the second science of Salad Master. Okay. Actually, how it saves our energy, because with the energy bill going up now, we all know that we need to save our energy in addition to saving our health. We've got another amazing fan in the building. Who do we have here? We have Wisdom TV Nigeria, all the way from Niger. Hi, Wisdom TV Nigeria. Happy Sunday, sis. Meanwhile, happy new month, everyone. And I hope this month is a blessed one for each and every one of us. Thank you, Wisdom TV, for joining us. Thank you, sis. And thank you for that amazing. Everyone, please do remember to give us the thumbs as well. And Wisdom says, hi, everyone in here from Wisdom TV. Thank you, sis, for joining us today. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Let us know, everyone, if you've got any questions, and also feel free to call on anyone that you don't have. So while we're waiting for the last couple of minutes, I'm just going to share a quick video about the other signs of salad master, and this is relating to the energy price increase, which is a global issue. Okay, right. How salad master can save your energy.
Hi, my name is Ayo Olasande. I'm the Global President of Salad Master, and I just want to share with you how by spending less energy, you can get more energy. This is the science of Salad Master. And what I just want to share with you is that we use 70% less energy than conventional cooking methods. We don't even need an oven, so we save a tremendous amount of time, energy, and money. And in this day and age, where we have soaring energy bills, we have rising fuel prices, where everyone is thinking about saving energy and the pockets of how they can maximize and save money as well. I just want to show you how we have thought about this way in advance because we are eco-friendly. In this piece of cookware here, just look at what I'm doing here. I just want to show you this, is we're cooking several dishes. Wow, look at that. We've got broccoli, cauliflower, frozen corn, frozen peas, we've got potato, we've got an egg, we've got red cabbage, we've got courgettes, sweet potato, carrots,
lovely stuff,
and a sweet corn. Just think about all those items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Absolutely
6,
true.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items we've got here. And I just want you to focus on that, because if you were cooking this conventionally, how many pieces of cookware would you need?
Say welcome to someone new coming in. 1 minute, fam. Hi, Mama Africa and families in the building. Thank you so much, sis, for joining us today, and happy Sunday to you. Happy new month as well. How are you doing? We're glad to have you on. Thank you for joining us today. Oh, thank you so much for that amazing.
To cook all those items. Just think about it. Would it be 1? It'd be 2? It'd be 3? It'd be a lot. And so what you're then doing, you've got not just one ring that you're heating up, you're using 2 or 3 rings. And what we do in conventional cooking is we just whack everything onto high heat. Why do you need to heat it up? Well, let me just share with you. This is a stainless steel pan, and what most stainless steel cookware, you see, they have that little slab at the bottom. This is your heat conductor. And the reason you have to stir your food, you have to be in the kitchen all the time, is this gets hot, this is cold, so you have to keep moving the food around. This is one of the items there. Or you've got your non-stick cookware. But look at this. This is what's happening. Can you see the glow? The heat's coming up. Think of all that energy. And in Salad Master, we use a medium to low energy. So I'm just going to turn this to level number 5. And that's all it is. And you're going to see, and we have this little valve, which is an indicator when it gets to 86 degrees, 187 degrees Fahrenheit. That valve starts to click. And when that valve starts clicking, all we do is we turn it right down to the lowest setting. When we turn it down, the air inside shrinks, it goes into a semi-vacuum, and it pulls the heat. You might be asking this question right now. How can you cook an egg with no water? How can you cook all those different vegetables with no water? Well, that's the science of Salad Master. It figures everything out, it cooks everything, and it brings it up at the same temperature, and you get 93% nutrition in all your food. I mean, that's amazing. I can feel the heat there. If this was gas, you would see the flames. And look at that. We have got this going there. That valve is going to click in a minute. We have got this going there. We've got this cookware. Look at that. I'm going to have to move this up. But I'm going to turn this up. Look at this. This is all energy being wasted. And we are using setting number 5. And then we go down to setting number 1. It's amazing. It's amazing all the advantages we have with Salad Master. This was some tests we've done, the lasagna cooking test, and we did a beef test. And what we did, when we did a beef roast, the Salad Master system took 1 hour, 51 minutes, okay, and used 0.704 kilowatts, whereas a saving of 64%. When we did a lasagna, it took 35 minutes, whereas the conventional took 1 hour 45 minutes.
Because that's how it saves our energy. Thanks, Mama Africa.
So on average, we talk about a 70%
That's correct. Thanks, Wisdom TV.
saving.
We actually
so I just want to
need
share
to
with you
save the
this.
energy.
So put it on medium heat. All you do is you wait for that valve to click, and when the valve clicks, you turn it down to the lowest point. That's all you've got to do. In closing, I just want to share for you that you're already paying for Salad Master. You're paying for Salad Master in cookware. You're paying for Salad Master in gas and electric. Bills that you're spending extortionate amounts because you're having to cook with such an inefficient piece of cookware at a high heat. You're saving money because you're spending less time in the kitchen. You're not having to stay. You're saving money because you can cook multiple of vegetables and items in one pan, so you're not having to use 2-3 rings. Just think about the energy wasting of using 3 rings, 4 rings to cook what we've got all in one. You're saving money every time you use Salad Master, but the best part is you're saving money and you're getting 93% nutrition in your body. So this is the science of Salad Master. We spend less energy to give us more energy. Please think about this. If Salad Master stays, you save. If Salad Master goes, then you pay. And you have got to decide whether you want to pay or you want to save. So look, you're already paying for Salad Master. The question is, are you going to pay and get it, or are you going to pay and not own it? Either way, you are paying. Thank you.
And that's how it saves our energy. Right, that's actually how it does it. That's how it saves our energy. Thank you, everyone in there. I'm just gonna get this off now. Okay, so is that clear enough how we do save our energy? You know, with all the increase in our energy bills now, whatever that could save our energy, we just go for it. So Salad Master, apart from the health benefit which we already know, it does also save your energy in addition to saving your time, because the lasagna we're cooking in there now is already cooked. I've got just 1 more minute to go, and we've done our lasagna in 20 minutes. So that's how fast it works, okay? You come back from the day, whether from work or whatever activity you come back from, and you're so tired. Who's got the time to enslave himself in the kitchen? You just want something quick, isn't it? So you just pop in whatever, with your rice, whatever you want to cook, your soup, your stew, whatever, just pop it in there, and you're done within a jiff. It cooks pretty fast. So this is nearly cooked now. So the next thing I want to do for the last stage is just to pour in my green, because it's actually finished now. When I sprinkle the green, I just allow it, then I'll serve, and that's how easy it works. So I'm just going to explain this in here as well. Thank you, everyone, for your time and your support. Really do appreciate that. Right, so the time is finished in here now, like we can see, and I've got the green leafy vegetable, which I will be sprinkling in there. Let's see what it looks like. Whoa, look at that. So I'm just going to sprinkle this one, just a little bit of this one. Just sprinkle it on it there. And then I'll allow it to cool down. And I'll serve this in about 2-3 minutes. I will be serving it. There we go. You can add as many leafy vegetables you want to. What I'm adding here now is the green one. I think it's called green, to be honest. The name is a bit so you can add whichever one you want to. So there we go. In here. Now I'm going to put the lid on and allow it to cool down for just roughly 2-3 minutes, and then I can serve this all to show you all. Thank you so much, everyone in there. I really do appreciate your time. And we've got another amazing farm in the building. Who do we have here? Yeah, we have chosen family of gold. Thank you, sis, for joining us today. Happy Sunday to you and happy new month. Um, let's show her name. Chosen family of God is in the building. Happy Sunday, sis. How are you doing? And happy new month. Good to have you all. She says, hello, beloved sister. Thank you so much, sister. Good to have you in here. I see you all. I see you, Mr. PP. I see you all. Thank you there. So what we've made today, just to recap again, it's salad master lasagna. It's a bit sunny today, even though it's quite cold now. It's getting colder. As summer is over now. It's a bit sunny anyway. And I think it's affecting the light. I've got my lights on. I've got the lighting everywhere on, but I don't know. Maybe I should have brought it a bit closer. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Okay, yeah. So just to recap what we've done in here, we've done a lasagna, vegetable lasagna with quite a lot of vegetables. We've got the courgette, we've got the we've used the courgette, we've used the carrots, we've used the peas and the corn, we've used the onions, the shallot, and I've used the leek as well. Okay, I used the salad master corn too, which is that one. Remember, your salad master, you can get it absolutely free. I've used that one to cut out the vegetables, mix them up with my red sauce, and I've laid them in the salad master bad boy while laying the sheets intermittently. So when I put the mixed vegetable, I put the layer, I put another one, I put the layer, and then I press it for 135 for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, voila, your food is all done. So, and next thing I need to do now is to share, but I'm allowing it to cool down a little bit before I'll share it, because now it just finished the last minutes at this moment, and that's how quick Salad Master works. So if anyone has got any question, do also feel free to ask, and we'll be happy to answer your question. So let's see. Shazam Family says, "Oh, same to you. Thank you so much, sis. I really appreciate you all." Vibra says, I'm already so the aroma of this tasty lasagna. Thank you there. Thank you so much. Says Yumi. Oh, I really appreciate you all. Thanks for the support. Right, so while we're waiting for this to cool down, if anyone has got any question about Salad Master, please do feel free to ask, and we'll be happy to answer your question as well. I've got my plate ready for plating. I'm ready for plating. So here is my I think I just get one of the segments to dry it a bit more. There we go. And then I'm going to get my Salad Master spatula. Remember, for Salad Master food processor and the spatula, you can actually win all them once. If you want to know how you can win it, you can get back to us on our FB page, and we'll answer you same name, exactly same name, and then we'll get back to you regarding how you can get that. So here's the Salad Master spatula, which you can win as well. Okay, there's a Salad Master spatula. It's actually good. It's good for your pizza. It's good for your cutting. It comes absolutely free. The bright says smart watering, finger licking lasagna. Thank you so much. Yes, I'll certainly be giving you a piece. I think you're in my tummy. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, so I've got this one ready as well, and I need my fork and my knife. So, but that brings us to the end of our LS because Internet Master, you cook your food so quickly and you can make use of your time for something else, rather than we entertaining ourselves. There we go. I've got this one ready as well. Okay, right, so I'm ready to do the plating. Thank you everyone in there. Whoa. I'll take a like to get a video of that as well. So after allowing it to cook for a few minutes, let's have a look. Whoa, look at that. So our lasagna is all ready to be served. Going to do the plating now. There we go. Funny enough, I like a big piece, a big portion. So this is one meal you can easily prepare, while the entire family is waiting. You don't have to keep people waiting for ages. And that's how quick you can prepare your lasagna. Ta-da! Look at that. In 20 minutes, the lasagna is all done. Okay? In just 20 minutes. Look at that, a vegetable lasagna. So let me show it properly. I think I'm in the wrong place there. There we go. Anyway, I'll still be doing a very short video of this one to show you the outcome. Okay. Right, but that brings us to the end of it. And thank you once again, everyone, for joining us today. It's been lovely having you all in the house. If you've got any question about salad masala, feel free to ask us as well. And if you want to know more, check us out on our FB page on Kenny's Healthy Cooking with the Salad Master. And also, always feel free to grow with new fans on here every Sunday about same time as well. Meanwhile, thank you once again. Also, please don't forget, please to share some support on our new, which is that one, Kenny's Global Link. Quite a lot, which we'll be doing in there as well, but it relates to what we do here in addition to the healthy cooking. Okay, kind of summarize every single thing that we do. Right. So thank you once again, everyone who's been here. Thank you, Ahita White. Thank you, Chosen Family of God's TV. Thank you, Mr. PP. Be bright. I see you. Say salama. Thank you, everyone. And do have a blessed week. And I hope to see you all on your various and farm various houses, as well as see you next time, next Sunday. I love you all. Take care and stay blessed. Have a blessed week. Wait a second, it's so dark. Okay. Where am I? Here, it makes a difference. Okay, thank you, everyone. Bye once again. I love you.